Metals. I'm joined with my colleagues here, Luis and Jesus. Perhaps you could introduce yourselves and what you do here for us.
Hello, I'm Luis Perez. I am production manager of Europa Metal. I am working in this company for the last 1 year.
I am Jesus Montero. I am mining engineer and COO of Europa Metals.
Fantastic. Now we've just completed second hole going into the high-grade core of Toral, TOD 22, which was a success, but perhaps you could talk us through that a bit.
Yes, you're right. We finished this hole 2 days ago and complete the targets. Already sent the sample to the labs to confirm with more accurate the grade of this hole.
Fantastic. Now, completed TOD 22, it was an important hole because it's our second deep hole and our first hole deviated. Is that right?
Yes, and unfortunately the first hole will have some more deviation than we expected and is outside of the target area. But this second hole, number 22, is exactly in the point that we want to drill.
Fantastic. Can you remind us the purpose, perhaps Jesus, you could talk a bit about this, the purpose of this drilling campaign. So last year we drilled a RC step out near surface to look at what was going along strike. We did some near surface drilling, but this is very different this year, isn't it?
Yeah, those holes are mainly focused on trying to increase the confidence in the internal areas of the deposit and trying to get enough sample to develop the metallurgical test work.
Now you're a mining engineer, so leaving aside all of this wonderful JORC indicated stuff, which Luis Perez likes, why is the metallurgical sample so key, especially for a lead zinc silver project?
Well, the process we will follow in the project is well known, is flotation, standard flotation, but are very important the test work because we need to know exactly which are the characteristics of the concentrate that we could produce, which is the recovery we can expect from the process, and which is the size of the particles we need to get in order to liberate the mineral, the ore.
Fantastic. So, I mean, we're in a lead zinc region. We have there's the Glencore smelter about 250 odd kilometres to north by northwest of us. But in a sense, we've got an idea of what it might be, but this will allow us to have independently assessed by, is it Wardell Armstrong we're using?
Yeah, we are going to use Wardell Armstrong in the UK to develop that. And we will send the samples as soon as we get all the core that is representative from the ore body.
Fantastic, and that will give us an idea of the final, well, the concentrate, likely concentrate products that we might produce.
Yes, of course. How much grade will have the concentrate, how much silver will go in the lead concentrate, all those things is something that we will test, and we will test too how many steps, for instance, of grinding or crushing we need to do.
Which of course will have impact on cost, either high or low.
Yeah, on cost and in the design of the plant itself.
I mean, we were talking yesterday and we think it's probably zinc concentrate and a lead silver product.
Yes, both.
Yeah.
We'll have both.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because in our project zinc is a bit higher, but is very close to lead, and we will produce two concentrates without problem, with different two ways of selling or market.
Yeah. Are you talking about possibility of the lead silver maybe going to something like an Italian smelter?
Yes.
Fantastic. So here we are. We've now mobilised immediately onto TOD 23, which is, I think, the exciting hole we've sort of kept up our sleeve. So we know we can drill to depth now, but why is TOD 23 so interesting?
It's so interesting because the purpose of this last hole will be two. The first one is to confirm the all historical Peñarroya holes, that we have a very big database from this information. Until now, we have pretty sure that this information is available, is confident, but we need to confirm exactly with the high-grade holes. So this hole will be not exactly as a twin hole, but will be very close to the one hole drilled in the past by Peñarroya.
Great, so let's just be clear, this is a hole that we've discovered at National Litoteca. We've got visual references, we've got a visual log, which we're not going to talk about in terms of what they previously thought was in it, but it's not in the JORC resource, is that correct?
Yes, it's correct. Unfortunately, we doesn't find the grade, the chemical grade for this hole, and the only thing that we have to confirm that in the mineralization, the visual mineralization, is available in Peñarroya, in Córdoba. We can confirm that it's a high-grade core, and we want to duplicate this result.
Fantastic. And it's in a good postcode within the Toral resource, because I think it's surrounded by lots of fully assayed JORC resources. And the other thing we were talking about is also that this hole, as well as potentially looking at indicated, being a primary target for the metallurgical sample, is also having a look at how the structures work within Toral.
Yes, the second one target is get more information about the structural behavior of the Toral project.
Certainly, because at the moment we're seeing a series of high-grade shoots. But in terms of what we understand about what they might be doing below that 1,000-metre mark, and also potentially maybe out to along the extension, we know very little, I think, about what's going on below where the resource cuts off.
Yes, this is another hole, 23. This is the name of the new hole. It will be at the depth, and will be confirmed the mineralization at this stage, and this level of the mineralization.
Fantastic. Well, listen, thanks very much, guys, for joining me. I'll let you get back to some real work, and we'll see what the results of TOD 23 bring.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.